I'm here with Kieran, Liam, and Eden. Eden. Okay, right. I got their names right. Now, they were nicely sitting in a pub. The pubs are, I mean, you've not been allowed to go to the pubs, they say, but they were nicely in a pub, and I got them out because the pub didn't allow us to shoot. But I just wanted to ask you, how does it feel like now? And though you've been asked not to go to the pub, are you being a naughty boy?
Well, I mean, most of the pubs are quite empty anyway, so we don't really feel that at risk, and we're being smart, we're keeping our hands washed and not standing close to anyone else, so it doesn't really feel that dangerous, doesn't feel that different.
I feel like we're supporting companies that might be struggling maybe, because they're all going to struggle with no one on the streets going in, so like Kieran said, we're being safe, we've got gloves, hand sanitizer, masks, so yeah.
And what were you? You were planning something. You have not come. You're not from London, are you? You've come all the way.
We've come all the way. We've come specifically to London because there isn't many people around, and this is the best time to see everything, really.
Yes, it's true. Actually, London doesn't seem so empty ever. So, where are you? You told me some plans that you were discussing that didn't go by as planned. Please tell me.
So we were meant to be in Ukraine and then head over to Moldova. About 3 days before we were due to depart, the Ukraine closed its borders to all foreigners, basically. So we had some days off, and we thought, let's make the most of it. Like we said, London is completely empty, and this is like historically significant. It's never been like this. I've never seen it like this. So we thought we'll come down, make the most of it, and see history, I guess.
What's your plan then going from now? How many days do you have off?
We're here till Sunday. And then you're back to work, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm back to work on Monday. So, but yeah, we'll wander around. We're gonna head down the river,
just see tourist spots that are now empty. We get to see them when there's no one there. So
finally, it's great that you're seeing London over Ukraine, isn't it?
It's the one benefit, you get to see London like this.
Are you? I mean, you might not be going to work on Monday. It's possible.
So I'm working from home, and my job is something that I can't. It's a function that has to carry on. So I'm working from home, luckily, and yeah, I'll carry on. Yeah, but these two possibly.
Yeah, we'll probably still go back to work. I think.
Okay. How are you worried in any case, shape, and form? And are you okay with? You don't look like boys with kids. Quite free. You're happy. So, how does it feel about how it's being tackled?
Yeah, they're doing their best, really. I've seen some of Boris's plans. I haven't heard much, but in the case of ourselves being worried about it, we're not worried about getting it ourselves. We're worried about giving it to other people, really, I guess.
Your thoughts on how it's being dealt with, and what do you feel, and your response to it?
It's bizarre. Like, everyone's lives just been changed. I'm still like adjusting to it, really, but I'm not too worried, really. My wife, she's got asthma, so she's quite high on the list for getting it. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about her, but yeah, I don't think people should worry, really.
Yeah, I mean, some of the handling to it has been politicised, I guess. So you've got lots of people left and right saying it's right how Boris Johnson's handling it, it's wrong how they're handling it. I think to some degree it makes some sense when it's explained properly, but we'll see which country has got the best way to deal with it. We'll see what happens in a few months. But I think one thing's for certain: in a few months, the world's going to look very different than it did. It's going to have a big effect. I think after the virus is dealt with, it's going to have a big effect on the world. So.
Okay with lockdown?
Yeah, if it comes to it.
What will you do?
Well, I'm ready. I've got books, so I work from home anyway. I had food before people started panic buying, so I'll just sit at home, carry on working, and keep myself entertained.
Okay, you self-isolation or self-nurturing?
Yeah, I think I'll go a bit mad being indoors too long. Luckily, we're from Northampton, so it's more countryside. So it might not be as bad as London. We might not get isolated. So.
Yeah, same case. I'm used to working in an office, so I can work at home. In case of people working at home or reading books or anything to pass the time, really. So.
Everyone has a different strategy, like the country has been changing its strategy to deal with coronavirus because it's ever-changing research around it as well. But of course, everyone does believe that the landscape of the country has changed. London doesn't look as it used to look before. It's quite empty, and some people are taking the opportunity to therefore explore London and explore themselves in self-isolation or self-nurturing, as anyone may choose. Lavina Tandon for India Today from London.